We'll start just from here on laws of sets. Now, some laws of sets that we need to be familiar with, and these we need to know them by heart. When you have got the universal set complement, if you are talking about what is outside the universal set, there's nothing. So universal set complement. Now let me not use U because you might think it's union. Let me use A. The complement of a universal set is an empty set. Like what is outside the universe, we don't know. It's nothing basically. And then empty set complement is universal set. So when you get any set, you intersect it with a universal set. Like where universal set is the biggest set. Now where does the biggest set meet with any set? For example, you've got this as the universal set, and then you've got set A inside here. Where do they meet? So the universal set will meet with set A in set A. So the intersection of a set with a universal set is always that same set. And then the intersection of a set with an empty set is always an empty set. Like where does nothing meet with something? They meet at nothing. So it doesn't matter what is here. It can be A intersection C, A you complement intersect. As long as you are intersecting it with an empty set, the answer is always an empty set. Please, this one, know it. And then when you get a set A, you perform a union with the universal set. So a set A union the universal set. Union means combine the set A with the universal set. You are going to get the universal set when you combine those two sets. And then the set A union an empty set. When you combine something with nothing, you get something. So you always get the set A. The other thing, when you get the set A, you intersect it with the set A. Where set A meets with set A is just A. Same with A union A. It will give you A. Now, A union A complement. If you get the set A together with what is outside A, this will give you the universal set. But if you get a set A, you intersect it with what is outside A, like they don't meet. The the elements of A together with what is outside A, they will never meet. So their intersection is always an empty set. If you get a set A complement and then you put another complement, it will give you the set A. I could have also written this as A complement complement. It gives you the set A. So these are some basic operations that you need to know. And then A minus B means what is in the set A but remove what is in the set B. So this A minus B also means A intersection B complement. This one you need to know. This is called the difference law. So when you have got A minus B complement, A minus B complement means A, where there is minus B, I'll put intersection B complement, and then I'll put a complement outside, this one. So the minus is what I've just turned it to intersection B complement. And then from here, I'm going to distribute this complement on A and also on B complement. So that is going to give you A complement and also B complement with another complement, since it was already having a complement. Every time you distribute a complement, the sign is going to change. If it is intersection, it becomes union. So this is therefore A complement union. Remember, B complement complement is simply B. So that is now what takes us to what is called De Morgan's law. This is a De Morgan's law. Whenever we've got a set A union B in brackets. Then you've got a complement. When you distribute this complement, becomes a complement, the sign is going to change from union to intersection. If it was an intersection here, it changes to union. So that is what is called De Morgan's law. And then another law you need to know is the associative law. When you're talking about associative law, you are just trying to relate three different things. If I say A intersection B intersection C, it is the same when I start with first A intersection B and then intersection C. More like if I say 1 plus 2 plus 3, it is going to be the same as when I start first with 1 plus 2, the answer I get, and then I say plus 3. So that is associative law. And then another one you need to know is the commutativity law, or commutative. Law of commutativity. This one, when you've got A union B, is the same as B union A. Or when you have got A intersection B, it's the same as B intersection A. So when you talk about commutativity, it's just about being able to change things. For example, 1 plus 2 is the same as 2 plus 1. 3 times 6 is the same as 6 times 3. That is commutativity. And then the next law you need to know is the distributive law. Now when you come to the distributive law, we are going to have A intersection B union C. I'm going to get this A intersect. It's more like I get this one and then multiply with what is inside. So that is going to give us A intersect B. And then I'll get the sign which is on the middle here. I'll put it here. And then the same A intersect, I'll multiply it with C. So that will be A intersection C. So this is the distributive law. And I can also come from the right hand side to what I've come. So we can see A intersect is common, A intersect is common, so it's more like factorizing. I'm going to factorize out A intersect, then put brackets. What has remained here is a B, and then I get this sign here, union. What has remained here is a C. So you can move from the expanded form to the factorized form, or from the factorized form to the expanded form. So these are the set laws you need to be aware of. These you need to be aware of them.